All right, so I'm back again. I'm gonna be doing another live with Francisco Bueno, Carlos Mota. Carlos just won the LFA title, so should be interested to talk about that a little bit. So we're gonna get started here in a moment. Francisco, I just invited you if you're there. Okay. What's up, Hit Life? All right, guys. What's up?
What's up? How are you?
What's going on, Todd?
Good. So I'm here with Francisco Bueno, Carlos Mota. Carlos just won the LFA Flyweight title. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Now, I want to ask you guys first. Francisco, I know you saw some footage of Rizvan Abuyev. Like, what did you think of him going in?
Todd, when I saw when they sent us the name and I saw that Russian guy, Rizvan, I said this guy he's meant to be in the UFC. He's an amazing fighter, like the skills of striking. And I was really impressed, very aggressive, very accurate.
Yeah.
Incredible fighter, just very well-rounded, also a grappler, of course, he's Russian. I was really, really amazed by his skills.
Yeah, so like when you're going into this fight, you had the fight with Charles Johnson last time. Now you got to go against this guy. What was your thoughts going into this fight?
Thought my thought was like this, man. We always work so hard, and when we came to Vegas, our goal was, focus even more because there was no a lot of the distraction. We were ready, man. We done this. We do this every day. Here we breathe fighting. We're going to all the gyms in almost the top gyms in Vegas, looking for right sparrings, and we just believe in ourselves, just believe in the work that we've been doing. Carlos has improved every day so much. So and then Charles Johnson fight gave us a whole different vision of fighting, of evolution of Carlos.
Now, when you go to look for sparring, since you talked about that, like how do you decide?
Thought it was like this. Yeah, it was like this guy, the Russian Abuev, was a very tall guy for the weight division. And also, I lost money, man. I bet that guy wouldn't make the weight. It was very hard to make the weight, but he did it. And it was tough because we going to some gyms, and Carlos got improved so much because what we do, remember, was just me and Carlos this whole journey. We don't have a team. We don't have like a bunch of guys waiting for us every day in the gym. We work ourselves. We do grappling together. We do striking together. We do conditioning training together. We do the same training, pretty much. And that was a hard searching. We go to some gyms and Carlos start hurting people badly with body shots. So people don't want to go anymore. People start to like a kind of, oh, today I'm not good to go. It's getting really hard to find a sparring, but we did it. You know, we did it. We did a great job. What we do is a kind of different aspect of training. I tell you, during the interview, man, for like first of all, it's great to to be in your show again. Thank you so much for your opportunity. You're one of the top guys in the business. You know, we are proud and honored to be here with you.
I want to ask, you know, you said Carlos sometimes he hurts some guys. Like, do you have to tell him maybe to stop?
Actually, pretty much we have the Bluetooth connection already. You know, we look each other. You know, I don't want to be rude in other people's gym and start talking Portuguese because I don't want to, you know, put pressure on nobody else. And we just look each other like a slow down. You know, just step back a little bit. You know, otherwise we're gonna have trouble to find people. Todd, I'm telling you, we going to top guys. I'm talking not like just a boxers, world champion boxers, world champion. You know, heavier in the same weight. We're going to like world champions Muay Thai guys. We're going to world class wrestlers. It's been an incredible journey.
Now, Carlos, like when you heard some of these sparring partners, like how do you feel like when you're training with these guys?
Você tá machucando esses caras nos treinos que a gente está indo, né? Que já começar a sair por aí, todo mundo falando, né? Como é que você se sente? Como é que você se comporta, né?
Cara, eu fico feliz, né, por ver minha evolução, né? Ver que o trabalho que a gente está fazendo tá dando certo, né? A gente trabalha bastante, né? O body shot, a distância ali, então, feliz.
Yeah, he's get very happy, you know. It's a part of the job, you know. That's over there, we know, like we have a saying in Brazil, não estamos trocando figurinha. We're not trading cards, you know. We're there to fight, to improve. And he's very, very happy because he feels like everything that we work together right now, it's paying off, you know. Like as I said, Todd, we're going to the top guys in boxing, top guys in Muay Thai, in kickboxing. I don't care, man. We just we want to go in their house and it be better than anyone in the house. You know, no matter what you do, like in jiu-jitsu, kickboxing, Muay Thai, wrestling. And what we're doing, we're getting there. We know we have our hands full to get better every day, and he's hungry. You know, we know that we're peaking. We know that we're learning, and it's about it, man. Just he goes very happy to do what he loves to do. You know.
Now it looked like you guys really focused on like the body attack and maybe using the jab more. Am I right? Or
perfect vision, Todd. The thing is, Carlos Johnson's fight was amazing because that took us to another level, you know, because he just want to kill the. Remember, if doesn't exist, but the 3 rounds he would have won that fight. But he was a head hunter. He tried to hit the guy in the head so much and so hard, and of course, forget about the body. And the body is the key to get to the head. The jab is the key to open the whole thing. So now, after the fight, we discuss about that, and I say, well, we're gonna change this and that, you know, and start, you know, developing this new weapon.
and how much, like Carlos, how much do you work on the jab a day? Like, is it like repetition or?
Quanto você trabalha no seu jab no dia? É repetição? Como é que é?
Cara, a gente vem trabalhando há muito tempo, né? E toda a combinação que a gente faz, né? Embaixo e em cima, a gente termina com jab para manter a distância. Então, o jab é 100%. Até no condicionamento físico a gente usa o jab, né? Então, parte do trabalho.
Yeah, the jab is like it's like you drink water, you know, like it's just it's part of my life. It's part of everything here. I go to my conditioning training. I do reps and jabs like all day long, you know. Of course, I different jabs, body shots, moving the head position to the opposite side. So it's just for me right now, it's natural. That's why I have to have a lot of acupuncture and I have a lot of stuff because the shoulder feels.
Yeah, like I shared a video of Ike Corte, who used to do that a lot in his boxing matches. That was kind of what he was known for. Did you guys see that?
Yeah, yeah, we saw that. We saw that. Yeah, he just like Cortez, like he's of course he's a traditional boxer. Um, we changed little bit boxing for MMA, of course, because of the distance, you know, because of a lot of aspect of the fight. We have kicks, we have takedowns, so it's of course it's a perfect example, but we need to adjust the distance of the jab for that. Even more with Rizvan, man, I'm telling you, everyone is betting and Rizvan is gonna knock him out, and it's you know, yeah, he came. We're not sure about the numbers, but that guy, the Russian, he came from 9 knockouts straight in the first round. So,
Carlos, when you're going in there with a guy like that and you're focused on beating him on the feet, is there any hesitation?
quando você vai lutar com um cara desse, dessa qualidade, né? Lutando em pé, você hesitou em alguma coisa?
Não, não, porque eu já venho falando há muito tempo, né, que eu gosto de lutar com os caras bons, né, que tem ali qualidade em pé, porque quando o cara é bom, ele solta golpe, ele se abre, então a gente consegue canalizar ali o local certo de bater, e a gente sem hesitação nunca.
Yeah, there's no hesitation at all and never. Like, I love to fight the top guys, you know, whatever they bring to the party. We love to have the highest level possible because that's all we do every day. So there's no hesitation ever.
Because you see some fighters, they know somebody's good standing up. Maybe if they're hesitant, even if they're good, also, they have some reservation to do that.
Perfect. Perfect point of view, because even like the greatest strikers, we're in a game, there's MMA. There's a lot of things involved. A takedown. He doesn't know how much wrestling Carlos knows. And Carlos, I can take him to a Division One next week, and he can be a champion. I'm telling you, because I'm with him every day, and that's not, you know, I'm not bragging anything. So of course, the guy, he kind of blocks himself to throw some kicks, to throw some punches, afraid to be taken down. So that's why MMA it's incredible. You know, it's a beautiful art of body and mind. You gotta be, you know, very ready in every aspect.
Now, I saw a guy here, Luis from Hit Life. He was asking about the coach-fighter relationship between the two of you. I don't know if he knows you that well, but maybe talk a little bit about your relationship with Carlos. Obviously, I know, but for people watching this.
Yeah, we're just amazing. You know, we're not like a coach and a fighter. We're here as we are family, right? This journey became like almost 10 years ago. You know, I see a kid with a lot of, you know, desire to grow up. You know, very coachable. You know, a good person, a good character, not just a good athlete, not just a good fighter, you know, all around it, you know, has a beautiful family, you know, his wife, Rita, his daughter, Sarah, is part of the journey also. And it was amazing about us, about our journey. Like, as I said, Todd, it's just me and Carlos, you know, we did it all, you know. We actually, man, of course, there's a lot of people part of it, like yourself, you know, you set up that fight, the great fight in Iowa. We are so thankful, so grateful for you. You know, was a beautiful win. It was another belt for Carlos. And the journey go back 10 years ago almost, man, and it was beautiful. We learned jiu-jitsu. I prepared the body, the strength conditioning, the mindset, the striking, the boxing, and the wrestling. He's in Brazil. You know, we got some friends, a couple of friends trained with us back in the days. But the greatest thing of all that is like when you come to America and you go to a wrestling Olympic guys, you know, Olympic guys, the highest level, and everything that we train, he put that on practice, and we know that like how great he's been doing that. Go to like a top rank, one of the best a boxing club in the world and get some fighters over there, and this kid was knocking people out, getting a hard time in the world champions. It's just, man, it's unbelievable. There's the feeling. There's no money can pay this feeling. And that's another thing. When we start this journey, we never think about money. We never think about fame. We just want to do the work, just train every day hard. And we know that what is to come will come in the right time. So we're so happy. It's a beautiful journey. Like as I say, just two of us. We don't have a team. We don't have a big guys behind our backs. I always talk to Carlos. What do you think about this? What do you think about that? This is a fight that we have. So we make the decisions together. That's good, man. It's amazing. It's an amazing relationship.
In some ways, I kind of see it as an advantage, though, because when you have a guy who has many teammates that are having to be worked with, it's just you. So you can work on whatever you want strictly for him.
Perfect point of view. Todd, that's all we talk about. When you have one guy, and you can work because we all human beings, man. We all have like frustrations, fears. It's not only about the body, about the strength, about the size. No, it's about emotion. You got the emotion. I call emotional body. You work that through the physical body. The physical will respond much better. When you do with one guy, you can put all the effort, all the energy. It's beautiful. I've trained 100 guys before in Brazil. It's really tough because it's a lot of teammates, a lot of ego. So right now, man, I do pretty much everything, man, even the diet. Actually, right now he's been cooking a lot, but the diet said, look, we go this, we go that, like for breakfast, for lunch, for dinner, so before, like we go work out, after we go work out, like everything we schedule in the perfect, size for him. So that was a beautiful question and great point of view because it's much better because I'm the type of guy, it's 0 or 100, I want to give 100%. I don't go like 50%. So Carlos is the same way. He gives 100% effort in what he does. So that's why the connection is so good.
Now, Carlos, are your wife and Sarah going to be able to come to Vegas?
A tua esposa e a tua filha, Sara, elas vão poder vir para Vegas?
Sim, mas eu preciso, né, ganhar mais lutas, pegar mais um cinturão aí.
Yeah, of course they will come, man. That's my family, But I need, I need to get like a good contract, get some, put some cash in, bring them, because of course they are like my family. So of course there's something missing, but I'm hungry to, to bring them. So I'll do the work.
How hard is it though for you to prepare and not have them?
Como é duro para você se preparar e não ter elas aqui?
É difícil, né? Porque era família, né? Minha filha, minha esposa. Mas essa dificuldade a gente bota como mais motivação para poder conquistar, né, os objetivos, e trazer elas depois.
It's pretty hard, man. That's my wife, man, my love, my daughter. It's the most important person in my life. But I use that as a motivation, that I got to work harder and harder and get there, do what I love. And by the way, he feels blessed and has a bliss to do what he most love in his life with, and has all the opportunity that he has.
Now, Francisco, I want to ask you something, like you see some other trainers out there getting credit. Do you feel like you have anything to prove or that you want to prove or no?
No, Todd, I think it's man, I do this, like as I said, and Carlos know that, I do this because I love this. If I don't have this guy with the same passion and even hungry than I am, I won't be in the business. I'll do something else. Like it's but it's so tough because it, like as I said, man, it's like for us, I'm doing like pretty much, we're doing together everything. The boxing, a lot of people don't know about that. The boxing, the wrestling, the kicking, even the kicking part, the food, the conditioning. We do this so much together in tune, and there's two of us, you know. So of course you get like a roller coaster of emotions, you know. We're here right now, and definitely in short time we'll be back in Brazil. Um, but going back to your question, no, man, I feel like we're gonna keep moving forward, and you know, get the place he deserves to be. And I'm just be the vehicle to get him there, you know.
So, Carlos, maybe take me a little bit through the fight. You don't have to describe everything, but just kind of what you remember or some of your feelings in there.
Leva ele um pouquinho para a luta, né? Que não sei se você, obviamente, você viu depois. Como é que você começou? Como é que foi? Como é que você sentiu? Descreve um pouquinho aí.
Então, primeiro eu procurei estar relaxado, o mais relaxado possível, né? Consciente, né? Porque a gente decretou isso aí meses, né? Que eu merecia estar ali, meu treinador, né? Francisco Bueno, botava na minha cabeça, você merece, e eu também botei. Então, eu estava bem preparado para aquele momento ali. Começou a luta ali, eu sabia que poderia ter alguns golpes ali que ia entrar, mas eu sabia que eu poderia responder. E tudo que eu pensei, tudo que eu treinei, eu consegui fazer naquela noite.
Yeah, like we get there very consciousness. Like I felt like you know, everything that we train for, I was a statement. You know, I work. He work a lot with the mindset. He's supposed to be there at the right time. You know, he's meant to be there. He deserved to be there. So there was so much, you know, so much power in that feeling, because he didn't only think, he felt it. Once he got the connection here to here, man, there's no one in the world that took him out of that cage without the belt in that day. So, you know, it was a lot of mind statement, and he was physical. He was 100% sure that he's going to be able to do that what he did. And there was the beauty part of this, man. It's just, you know, the mindset, and then he has to feel he deserved it, and he did it. So, you know, that's the whole job, man.
Now, has anybody given you any indications on what they want to maybe do next, or LFA, or?
Tem alguém te falando o que você, para onde você pode ir próximo? O LFA falando alguma coisa? Como é que você sente isso?
Muita gente fala muita coisa, né? Ah, você merece o UFC, você merece aquilo. Mas o que a gente deve fazer é manter treinando, aprendendo, evoluindo e estar pronto para o que vier.
Yeah, a lot of people talking, you know, talking too much, do this, do that, and oh, you belong to the UFC. I don't care pretty much, you know. I'm gonna keep doing what I love to do when I do the best, and I know that I have a lot to improve. I'm gonna get better every day, you know. It's just, you know, it's just part of my journey.
But I mean, LFA hasn't told you anything at all yet.
Oh yeah, LFA. I've been talking to, you know, he's, man. Actually, there was a funny behind the scenes stories of this journey, this fight. One thing is like the owner of LFA. You know, he's a super nice guy, incredible, you know, promoter, Ed Suarez. He said he almost threw up. He thought the guy was dead. You know, he was said it was because it was right in front of him. The guy, like he knocked the guy out right in front of the guy. You know, he was writing some stuff. When he heard, first of all, the song, it was like so hard into his mind. You know, he still, even today, he called me yesterday, man, I can't take that out of my mind. You know, it was amazing. I was really impressed with the fight of Charles Johnson. Even if you lost the fight, but I was really impressed how much he's improving, you know, how much he's getting better. Man, this is amazing. And, you know, he's the type of guy that worked with a lot of champions, you know. And So he's really, really excited about this fight. And he's always the guy that cheers for us. You know, he's a super nice guy. Mark Bieri, the matchmaker, also like a man who's super like amazed by the way that ends. You know, like everyone expecting the Russian. He's an artist, man. He's just that guy. I'm telling you. I was yesterday actually. I was watching his Instagram, the whole thing. Man, I'm really impressed with the quality of that Russian guy. He's amazing. That guy, I'm telling you, I have no doubt if he has a strong mind, he'll be back. He'll knock people out, and he'll be UFC very soon, man. Because I'm telling you, Todd, I respect that guy a lot. And there was one thing really funny. You didn't ask me, but I'm gonna tell you. Man, we went back to the room. There was Rizvan in our door, sitting at our door in the hotel. Nobody knows that, man. Just actually, like he took a picture. The doorman. He wants to give Carlos a Coca-Cola. Super humble guy. And we told him, hey, grab the belt, man. You're part of this. He says, no, I don't want to touch that belt. You're the real champion. I know that I'm gonna be back, but that's you guys are champion. Unbelievable quality. Super super nice guy. And it was beautiful, man. It was incredible, journey. It was incredible experience. Just to, elevate his mind, my mind also. So we can't wait to work. We can't wait to go back on, at the office tomorrow, Monday, and train and wait for the next shot.
What did you get? I know we kind of talked about this offline, but what did you guys think of Gane versus Tuivasa?
Oh man, that was the yesterday, the fight yesterday.
Yeah.
Oh man, that was amazing. You see, we talk about it, the body shots now with the lead leg that make the whole difference in that fight. Because if I'm telling you, if Gun go to brawl with Tuivasa, he'll get knocked out. I'm telling you, he almost did, and almost but he was smart. He got a step back a little bit out of the brawler stuff and start landing like some beautiful body shots. And that was, the beginning of the end. And was beautiful because I'm not kidding, man. And when he got hit with the left hook, I don't remember the left hook or right hand, but he was kind of, kind of off.
Yeah.
I said, "Was direita?" Yeah, it was a right hand. Carlos said it was a right hand. I said, "This is over for Gane, for Surya Gun. I'm telling you, he's done. I bet anything." And the guy, man, that's why MMA is so nice, so good. He stepped back, start working a little bit of the jabs and work the body. Boom, right there.
Yeah, Carlos as a striker. I mean, what did you think of seeing Gane? Because it's really interesting to watch him.
Como você também é um striker e ele também é um striker. I like that, Carlos as a striker, man. I like that. That's good. That's good, Todd.
Well, I mean, he wins a
Virei
lot.
strike agora.
You're right.
That's what I mean.
O que você achou né? Como é que você viu o Gane lutando? O que você acha?
É um cara bem estrategístico, né? Bate, sai ali, vai marcando, e quando o cara dá brecha, ele nocauteia. O cara é um cara esperto.
Yeah, he's very, very, very smart. Very smart. His strategical part is very smart. But we're talking during the fight. That guy, Todd, in those days that a lot of things change. That guy with that size, that quality, if in our opinion we share the same opinion, we talk about this during the fight. If that guy was a little bit more aggressive with the hands, with the jab, moving forward, moving his head and throwing bombs, that guy would sell 100 times more than McGregor. He can fight, but he holds back a lot. He very relaxed guy. We love that. But if that guy put a knot of him here, being aggressive, moving forward with the right combinations and moving the head and leaving legs, knees, and elbows, bam. Man, that would be unbelievable.
What did you think of that lead kick? Because we haven't really seen that a lot, the lead kick to the body.
E que você achou daquele chute com a perna da frente, né? Que a gente não vê
Na
isso
lateral,
vezes, né?
É um chute que pega bastante, eu usava bastante nos treinos também, e eu sei que aquilo dali machuca, tira bastante o gás, e você pode botar também um chute na cabeça, dar embaixo na cabeça e confunde muito o adversário.
He loves that. Actually, he used to do that a lot. That comes from a art called savate.
Yeah.
Savate is a French martial arts, of course, you know, Todd. Actually, I'm very well graduated in savate also. I've trained savate a lot in my life. And this is great, man. It gets, you know, you have angle to throw your legs and not getting hit. And then you can move like to the body, to the head, to the body. So that's pretty much awesome. He loves it.
Yeah, it was almost like a whip, but it come like...
Yes, it is a whip. Exactly. Yeah. It is a whip.
But that's interesting, like we talk about in MMA. We see techniques, maybe somebody does them. We've seen that from the back foot, but from the front foot like this, I think that's the first time we saw it very much.
Ele falou que todo mundo, a gente está acostumado a ver muito isso com a perna de trás. Mas com a perna da frente, ele acha que é a primeira vez que ele vê isso no MMA.
Sim, ele é um cara bem habilidoso, né? Você tem que ter bastante habilidade para chutar assim desse jeito, com a perna da frente. E quando você sabe usar e tem habilidade, funciona bastante.
Yeah, you gotta have a lot of ability to throw with the lead leg, those kicks, you know. You gotta have a good stance. Your right hand has to be in the right position so you cannot get a left hook or even like to kick the back of the leg. So, man, it was amazing. It was awesome. Yeah, it's pretty rare. You see that. If I'm not wrong, that's my answer. But I think I've seen that from Lyoto and for Anderson Silva.
Yeah, I thought theirs was... Lyoto did. Yeah, he did.
Lateral.
Yeah, I think it's like because it goes in an angle. It doesn't go straight. It goes in an angle. Yeah, I think he did it in the head. Exactly. You're right. He did it in the head. Anderson, I think he did it too. But it's very rare, man. You know, I like that. You know, I like that. Actually, we do train that when we train legs, you know, at the same time. We get out of the machines or get out of the jumping, the plyometrics, and I do plyometrics with him. He start throwing those kicks, you know, just to get the leg loose, you know, not get only pumped. So we work that too.
When are you guys going back to Brazil?
That's a good question, man. We're waiting for some calls, maybe, you know, this week. So we're excited, you know. We pretty much like the training here. It's been awesome, you know. Everywhere we go, man, we find the right place to go. You know, wrestling, everything, man. MMA. We got a lot of guys. You know, we're good people. We just want to go and be nice wherever we go. We stop by to train, to roll. Sometimes I go and I teach a class. So it's very good, man. You know, it's just, we feel like, you know, we are blessed to be here. But of course, it's very hot right now, man. Very, very hot. Like, man, we're melting. Like yesterday, I finished training. I get out of the gym and I feel like I'm going to melt, you know, like amazing, like it's extremely hot. But it's all good. So hopefully soon we'll be back in Brazil.
But is it easier to stay there and get fights, or?
That's another bet that we're doing, Todd. We're here like pretty much because we trust so much, you know, we've been doing it. Carlos' capability to fight, you know, and I'm gonna tell you one thing, man. You didn't ask me that, but man, you're a friend already, so I'm gonna tell you one thing. Myself, I question why Charles Johnson received a call in a minute after the fight that he fought with Carlos. And that could go into my mind. I was like, what the hell is going on, man? This guy, you know, he belongs to the UFC. And why they take too long? Because people want to see a killer instinct. What this guy has it. And that, no one can coach that. Me, I cannot coach him to be a killer instinct. He has it. That's his, that's his body, his soul, his drive. So people wants to see him go into the cage. People wants to see that explosive guy trying to knock people out, trying to hurt people, either way on the ground or standing up, doesn't matter, So now I understand that. So here we got a lot of people, we got a lot of bodies, and also I can call Vegas the world capital of fighting. UFC is here. How many times we got invited to go to PI to train the UFC, and we say no, thank you, because we know there are a lot of cameras. We don't know what's going on next, and we don't know. We like to work here at the garage, the conditioning facility that we go train. In the street, we work in the street. I have like a no car street over here. We train the streets, like in the sun, mitts, running, relaxing, jump in the pool afterwards. So yeah, it's pretty much like we're here waiting for some good calls. I'm not saying just one promotion. Pretty much, of course we do care. We say we don't care, but we do care because Carlos belongs to the top guys in the world, man. And that's been proved against this Russian guy, because for me, myself, thought, I guarantee you one thing. Rizvan Abuev, that guy, for me, ranked number 10 in the UFC already, without being in the UFC. His quality of striking, I see some amazing things in some videos, some footage, that I was really, really impressed.
So you're just waiting for promotions to offer now?
Yeah. But, of course, keep improving. We know that we're going to another level, not only a level of technique, because I think maybe Carlos reached with Rizvan Abuev one of the highest quality in his weight division, one of the top quality in his weight division, as Abuev. He bring that to the party. So, just training get better. We need to, here, emotion. We're going to keep doing what we're doing it, and we're going to get there.
Yeah, and I hope more people will come out and support, more opportunities for you guys. And, I want to thank you again for taking time to talk with me. And maybe, Carlos, say something to your family, like your wife and Sarah, you're bringing the belt.
Fala alguma coisa para tua família, para tua mulher, para tua esposa, né? Esse cinturão tão importante, né?
Rita, Sarinha, sei que acho que a Rita tá assistindo aí, ela mandou algumas mensagens aí. Dizer que amo vocês. Esse cinturão aí a gente tava lutando bastante tempo para ter ele, né? Foram noites de choros, mas hoje é dia de alegria pra gente e vamos para o próximo nível.
Yeah, he said, Rita, my wife, I love you. This belt was so, we worked so hard for this. And, I'm so proud of this. We know, like, take days of our sleep. And the belt is here, but it's there in Brazil also. And soon we're going to be together for sure. We're going to keep working hard, to make the best for the family.
Well, Sarah likes to hold the belt, so I was telling Carlos, like, she has
Ele falou que a Sara gosta de segurar o cinturão. Fala de hoje, né?
Hoje, a minha esposa Rita, ela mandou um vídeo dela, né, beijando o cinturão lá, né? Então ela gosta muito, ela vibra bastante, né? Ela deve estar cheia de saudade, eu também estou cheio de saudade delas. E isso é incrível.
Yeah, today there's a footage, man, that is like it melted the heart, his wife was filming, and the little daughter, she didn't know it, like she was kissing the belt, kissing his picture in the belt, like so proud of his dad, like her dad. So it just, it melt, it's really, really, really beautiful, because that's all, that's only matters, man. You know, he's a reference for the daughter, you know, so it's so beautiful. That feeling is biggest than anything, you know, and that's it, man. He's right now, while we did it like 10 years ago talking, it's paying off. You know, we're about to go to the next level. We know that we have a lot to work, a lot to improve. We want to get better. We don't need to. We want to get better. His striking, his wrestling, his ground game, his mindset of conditioning. Yeah, no, we just, the thing is, man, we love what we do, Todd. So that make us unstoppable. We might get some some bumps, speed bumps, That's good because we're gonna learn that for the speed bumps. If comes another speed bumps, beautiful, man. Life showing us that we got to learn some more, and we always open to learn every day, every single martial art. We're ready to learn and take to another level, you know. And just we also want to thank you so much, to the attention that you give to us, to the everything, all the aspects of the game, the support, you know. So what we do here with you, we want to, we will, man, anytime, man, if you want to interview at 3 a.m, let us know because you deserve it, You're the man, you're the boss, and you do like your work with greatness, man. So that's beautiful.
This is the son?
Yeah.
This is my son, yeah. This is little Francisco.
So you're there with you.
He's a tough one too, but I'm telling you, this kid is doing some wrestling, some judo and jiu-jitsu. He's choking people out, man. So we're thankful again, for everything.
Thank for support,
Fans,
fans, for everybody.
Well, it's great talking to you guys again, and yeah, I'm always here if you ever need anything.
Thank you so much, Todd. Guys, have a great day.
I'll see you soon.
Yeah.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.